And so what is so powerful to me is that Mr. de Botton and all the people associated with this monument and this development have chosen to do the same. They've chosen to pursue their personal civilian visions. But a part of that is looking back and remembering that they have benefited, just as he has, as coming from another country, among many other reasons, but also having lived the American dream, is able to turn around and give back and say that we can never forget these people. And that's the kind of contribution that I'm able to make, in all of us here and all of you and your kids. And I think that's the most important thing we can do, is to pursue our dreams, but also try to leave the world a better place. And along the way, say that we will never forget those who have sacrificed more than we can possibly imagine. And that's basically what I want to leave you with. And I want to again thank everyone associated with the memorial for letting me be here, because I'm certainly the most low-ranking person here, but and especially to the veterans and to Mr. de Botton for making this happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Benjamin. I personally like to add my thanks to Claude. From the day I first asked him to help us, he said, "What do you want? Where do you want it? And when?" And that's how he's been. He's never said no. He's never said, "I think that's too much." He just said, "Tell me what you want and you've got it." So thank you again, Claude. I'd like to thank all our military personnel that have been able to join us today, and everyone else, all our dignitaries, and leave you with this thought. It's going to be a stone monument, but it's going to be like no other. Where the names are going to be engraved on this wall, there are going to be little holes where you can write a prayer and leave it for your loved one. No other monument has that. And believe me, this is going to be a beautiful monument. And I'd like to recognize the architect, George Matusak, who's standing back there. George, thank you for a beautiful design. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. You're going to be reading about this monument in the coming future. We're going to start our capital campaign. We're going to ask you to break out the checkbooks. You'll be hearing from us. Thank you so much for coming. Color Guard, post the colors.
Color Guard, and cut. Present, boom.
Bugler, support our fallen comrades. Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you.
Color Guard, carry color.